Hi, Professor. My name is Kimberly Gutierrez. I am in your anatomy lab class, and this is part 3, explaining epithelial tissue. I'm going to start off by talking about the different types. We're going to start with squamous, right? We have simple squamous epithelium and stratified squamous epithelium. Now, the simple squamous epithelium is very much like a simple sheet, right? Very thin, small sheet of cells. However, with the stratified squamous epithelium, we're going to see more of those cells stacked together, right? Here, of course, with simple cuboidal, it gives the appearance of a cube. Here I can see it looks like a cube. However, under the microscope, they might look like blobs. Now, if I see a very, circular nucleus and I can see, okay, there's some distance between them and it's not, too crazy, you can tell that is simple cuboidal epithelium. Right here we have stratified cuboidal epithelium, so those same blob-like cells or these cube-like cells are going to be stacked on top of one another. Here we have simple columnar epithelium, right? It gives the appearance of columns. And then here we have stratified columnar epithelium, where those same columns are now stacked on top of each other. This, however, is pseudo-stratified columnar epithelium. Pseudo meaning fake, right? It gives the illusion just like this stratified columnar epithelium, but the reason we call it pseudo is we can very clearly see that here there are 2 nuclei, right? So we have 1, 2, very simple. Now here I only have 1. So it's giving the illusion that it is stratified. However, it's not, because these are very much singular cells. Now here's some epithelial tissues and their functions. I want to start by talking a little bit about sensation. We can feel sensation because sometimes in our epithelial tissue we will have nerve endings, which can help us sense things like warmth, warmth, pain, right? Oh, that tickles, right? That's because we have those nerve endings in epithelial tissue. Of course, for skin, we do have protection, right? The thyroid, we have the secretion of the hormones. In the intestines, we have the absorption of the food that we need to sustain us. For the lungs, we have protection and gas exchange. For the liver, we have secretions. And then for the kidney, we have, of course, filtration. In the lungs, we have the alveoli, which is lined with, very simple, singular sheet of cells, that simple squamous epithelium. It is there to help us utilize it for things like gas exchange, right? Converting, right, our beautiful oxygen into carbon dioxide. Now, in the skin, in both the epidermis and the dermis, we have more sheets of those cells, right, in stratified squamous epithelium. The reason is to provide things such as protection, because if I bump into my kitchen table, I'm not going to either absorb or cause damage to my internal organs because of that, right? That stratified epithelium, that squamous stratified epithelium tissue is creating a barrier against me and the world. Thank you so much, Professor, for the opportunity for this extra credit. Have a good night. What is this? Peace. I'm out.